Hello everyone, this is Annabella here. This week, let's take a look at Bailu and Joseph Zeng's relationship. I didn't even know they had a drama together. Has it aired? There were just continuous requests in the comments for me to read for them. I know both of them separately, so I thought why not? Let's go ahead and take a look at their mutual energy and see what's going on. Maybe I'll end up watching their drama after this. But yeah, this is a celebrity tarot reading, so please remember to take everything with a grain of salt and keep yourself grounded. Celebrity readings are always meant for entertainment only. Let's now go ahead and jump into the first card. The first card we have for this relationship is the Nine of Swords. This card looks pretty heavy as the first card in the reading, but you know how sometimes my cards show up in a timeline? This might just indicate the initial energy they had towards each other. With the person in the Nine of Swords covering their eyes, I think it shows that at first they weren't really close or didn't know much about each other. Maybe they were dealing with their own separate anxieties and stresses, or just going through something personally. And when they met, they didn't really have the energy to open up right away. So there was a bit of emotional distancing, but that was just the initial energy. Let's take a look at the next card. The next card we have here is the Ace of Pentacles, and as you can see, things already started shifting positively for them. This card represents the start of new work, or in this case, the start of their working relationship, so it's probably pointing to the time when they began filming their drama together. It's a really nice professional card that speaks to having stability in work, feeling secure, being able to focus on what they're doing, and knowing exactly what's expected of them in their roles. Basically, it represents a good, solid structure, and because they were able to collaborate within that structure, the energy between the two of them started to become more grounded. This grounded energy follows through to the Hierophant. The Hierophant to me in this reading represents that sense of professionalism. They have a good structure, they have clear boundaries, and they respect each other. There are rules they know they should follow, and they understand exactly how things should be done for work. But at the same time, they're also working together by sharing different values or tips when it comes to acting. Basically, there's a sense of strong communication here, maybe even a bit of mentorship between the two of them. I really like how in the Chinese entertainment industry, actors and actresses call each other 老师, which means teacher. It just shows how much they respect each other, and I feel like that's the parallel energy of the Hierophant. It draws out a very clear sense of mutual respect in their connection. Things get more interesting with this next card here, the Knight of Pentacles. Just from looking at the cards, you can see how their relationship slowly becomes more personal day by day. Getting a court card is basically the energy being able to pick up how they actually are towards each other. The Knight of Pentacles represents a steady, slow pace, which really shows how their energy progresses gradually but strongly. They started off not really knowing much about each other, but then growing closer over time. Now, they are reliable, loyal, and trusted co-workers or friends towards each other. To be completely honest, I like their energy together. I like how balanced their connection feels. It's steady, respectful, and healthy. Alright, so their last card is the Page of Cups. Now, if this card is surrounded by romantic messages, it can definitely suggest a little spark or something more. But in this case, I actually feel like this might be where they are right now in their connection. It's more of a light-hearted affection, like kindness, emotional openness, and a special warmth in the way they interact with each other. It shows that they're probably smiling more, joking more, and just trusting each other more. Out of all the previous cards, this is the point where things start to feel really personal and emotionally connected. But because this is only the Page of Cups and it's not surrounded by other romantic cards, I can't say it's love. The page mostly shows the start of emotional expression, like love messages or small feelings. Still, I can say that they have a really cute relationship. It almost feels like they're kids when they're with each other. There's that sweet, innocent kind of vibe, like hey, I really like being around you. You're like a friend to me. And I love that energy. Honestly, I haven't felt this good reading for a couple in a while. These cards are just so straightforward and fresh. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for listening. If you're interested in purchasing a reading from me, make sure to check my description box for contact info, and definitely keep letting me know who you like me to read for next week in the comments. Since, I only do one reading a week, I'll take a look at what's most popular and we'll go with that next. Alright, I'll see you guys again next week. Thank you so much for listening, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next time.